guys, welcome back to Vlogoween. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. It's the 19th of October. Hey you guys, it's me voiceovering from the future. It was so noisy, so hectic out on the street. I decided it would be better if I delivered this lovely voiceover to you instead of the raw audio, which is very scratchy and poor quality, or poor quality than usual if that's even possible. Anyway, mum decided to flip off the camera. We went on a beautiful hot girl walk, a little explore, a little fun time. We stopped in this really cute little Irish pub for some crispy Pepsis and then did a little more exploring, which included making a reservation for dinner later that night at the Pancake Manor. I was so excited. I'd never been before, but first we had to stop in at a little, we didn't have to, but we decided to stop in at a little pub. Again, this one was super cute. Lots of crispy cokes that day. I think this was the second or third crispy coke of the day, but there's that little pour, and me also just chugging the coke because that's what I do best. I am just like going for it this voiceover either. I haven't watched any of this footage back. We are out and about. It is 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes until until our reservation, and we're gonna have pancakes for dinner. I'm so excited. We've just been in this beautiful little like bar saloon kind of place, I don't know, having a crispy Diet Coke. The lighting is like, can you even see me? But I'm so excited to eat pancakes and I am so ready to go. So we're gonna go get our reservation. I stuck my head in there today on our little mission to go and see what it was like, and it's really cool. So let's go eat some pancakes and delve right in. As you can see, I was super excited. We arrived, we got there. I also decided to drag my whole family along for the mission as well. So that was very fun. Here we go to the pancakes. We're all very excited about the pancakes. So this Pancake Manor is actually located in a decommissioned church. It is insane in there. The ceilings were so high. They've got like these adorable little rafters. It was insane. I have an obsession with like churches and like that sort of like vibe of architecture. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just obsessed. I don't know what it is. Blame it on the Tylenol. I love it. Anyway, got in there, decided to peruse the menu, look around, and I decided on the Blueberry Heaven. Everyone got something a little bit different to sort of like get the vibe of the place. But you'll see the pancakes soon. But yeah, super excited. Look through the whole menu. The hash browns are literally as big as the pancakes and just insane, purely insane. The vibe in there is very much like medieval. There was like these night like costume things and also some really cute spooky Halloween decorations, and I can really appreciate any place that decides to decorate for Halloween. I was not gonna let that bias me though. I wanted to give you guys a real authentic show of the experience, I guess. But yeah, so good. Here, about to see how ridiculously high the ceilings are. Like, it's insane, and any building that has stained glass just has me. Like, I have an obsession with stained glass. If I had a house, this is exactly what it would look like on the inside. Haunted mansion vibes all the way. I got the Blueberry Heaven, and I'm low-key gonna match it with my little blueberry dress. After that little check-in little report, our food came. And it came actually pretty quickly. Like, the service there is so lovely. These pancakes are insane. It came with so many blueberries. My brother got like the sunrise breakfast sort of option. My mum got the seafood crepe, and then my auntie got the like gluten-free like pancake, potato pancake option. That's what it is. I decided to annoy everyone. No, they actually didn't really mind. I made sure to get a good clip of everybody's food, and then we dug in, and let me tell you, these were the softest, most delicious pancakes ever. Okay, my pancakes, I can report, came with like a double stack. This beautiful like blueberry like syrup sort of situation was like so delicious, not too sweet surprisingly. There's also this yummy maple butter, a scoop of vanilla ice cream, and powdered sugar, and it was so damn good. As you can see, absolutely demolished. My brother is having a little taste of mine because I just couldn't finish them, but it was so good. And as you're about to see, everyone else also demolished their pancakes. We love this place. I am recording this voiceover in the future, so I can give you a spoiler that we have returned since, so you're gonna see this place quite a bit in the vlogs. But oh, here's that little medieval night. Good morning everybody, and welcome back to Vlogoween. I don't know what the date is. I'm pretty sure it's the 20th. Anyway, the nails are on. I'm loving the nails. This is like I'm gonna get my hair dropped off. It's like 10 a.m. I finished watching Interview with a Vampire this morning. I love that movie. That is such a good, it's such a good movie. Anyway, watched that. Then I started watching, I'm on a vampire roll, like Twilight spoof movie. Vampires suck, but it's time to get out of my pajamas and get ready for the day and go on a little journey. I gotta grab some groceries and things like that. So I'm wearing, you can't even see, I'm wearing comfy tracksuit pants. They're gonna stay. I'm just gonna change my top into something different and get moving with the day. I do love a very chill morning though, so I'm very grateful for that. You can see our pal Gerard's skeleton hand right here. But yes, let's find a top. I did a bunch of laundry yesterday, thankfully, so I'm gonna go dig through that and work out what the plan is. I think I'm just gonna put on my big comfy Halloween I've got a one-track mind. I'm gonna put on my big comfy Hello Kitty t-shirt and let's just get out the door and do this stuff. I am back again on the voiceover. Okay, today I decided that we would do a little crafty situation. I went on Pinterest looking for like cute Halloween crafts and boy did I find some. Like honestly, I love Pinterest. It makes me feel so inspired. So I found these wonderful little, like, I don't know what I would call them, sort of like making snowflakes, if you know what I'm talking about, like making snowflakes out of paper, but out of pumpkins and like Halloween vibes. Okay, what would you call that? Maybe like a garland, a little pumpkin garland. Anyway, did the pumpkin. I was not expecting it to turn out so well and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I also decided to make this little skull. Oh my goodness, this was so cool. If you go on Pinterest and type in like, I don't know what you would call it, like little cutout garland, I don't know, you guys know, go in, check it out, have a try. It was actually so much fun. Here is basically how I did it. I took a piece of like A4 paper. I used this really cute orange colored paper, which we love. I folded it in half, did my little like thing on the edge so I could tear it easily. So I only used half the page. I find this paper tearing technique far better than using scissors. I feel like it just is more of an even cut. Anyway, so did that. This is so good. Oh, I accidentally teared it there. But I also decided to try a few other designs. I saw this really cute little like spiderweb design. It was quite intricate, so I was a bit nervous. I don't know what happened with the bottom there, but I didn't think it looked quite right. It looked more like a scorpion than a spider, so I just folded it back up and made a few little edits, which is so good about this craft. It's really easy to fix a few things up. And then there were also some other designs I wanted to have a go of. These ones ended up being a little bit more like individual, like bits of paper rather than a garland, because I did accidentally cut off the side. But you know what, you live and you learn. Here is like a little cut off from another design that I thought looked just like a little pumpkin, so I made more of those standalone cutouts. And later that day we actually managed to find the Pancake Manor pancake mix in the store, which was so cool. What you're actually seeing here is a little cinematic reenactment of us finding it, directed by my brother. And now it is time to go home and just chill. I want the peakest, deepest sleep ever. So began the 21st of October. We took a lovely journey into the city. The mall that we went to was so, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like going back in time, and what you're seeing here are these kind of horrifying, kind of cute, creepy 90s Halloween decorations. Lincraft was stocked up with all of these dead stock decorations. Here are like little witchy candles. Here is one of those little statues, like the eyes are kind of terrifying, they look a bit dead. I found this really lovely little skeleton hand on the floor. I don't know what was going on there. And then I saw this, I think it's actually like a dead stock placemat, but I thought that would be so cute in a frame. Then I also found this little guy. I checked the bottom, and this is when I clocked that it was from, I think, 1995, which is just insane to me how long these have survived considering they are ceramic. I decided to open them up and do a little investigation to see what was going on in there. As you can see, I'm a little bit perplexed by the fact it's actually survived. I thought these were so cool, but I decided not to take any home with me just in case they were a little bit cursed. I'm back from my whimsical and wonderful adventure. I brought all my plants outside this morning and watered them and made sure they have all the sunshine and they're happy. I've got these two beautiful ones that actually live inside my room, so I'm going to pop them back in. I actually don't know what they're called, but they've had plenty of sun and water. Sigonium? I don't know, they're so beautiful. So they're gonna live inside. But all my other little plants are prospering very well and I'm very happy about that. But I'm just gonna sit out here, chill, do some little crafts, have a little chit chat. I've got two beveraginos, water of course, and then the green apple lemonade V, which I'm really excited. I'm just gonna wipe the top of the can off as I do. I've definitely tried like the watermelon pineapple flavor, but I don't know if I've had this one yet. I can't quite remember. That is so good. That reminds me of something so familiar. I don't know what that is, but it's banging. Maybe it reminds me of like apple ties or apple cider or something. This is my new journal. This is like the first little like page I did, but I felt really inspired to do like a little like bucket list page. I have this thing where I get so many like ideas about, oh, I could do that, like especially for like things I want to like make or create, and then they just go. They come and they go. It goes in one ear and out the other. So I've got to actually remember the things I want to do so I can make them happen. Oh. Okay, I think this is probably more for sketching because it like barely even shows up. We're gonna use just normal pen. I love writing in pen. I love writing even if we have nothing to write. I'll just like write random stuff, draw letters or something. Okay. And I'm trying really hard with this journal not to be like really picky about it being like perfect, or it's never gonna be perfect, but like me thinking that it's perfect or looking good, because perfect doesn't exist. So we're just doing whatever messy writing I so like, I so choose. This stuff is a banger, banger. It's got 78.1 milligrams of caffeine. I have no like really idea of how that's like slots into the scale of how much caffeine someone should have, but I don't really worry about that kind of stuff. For someone who worries about like germs and things killing me, I really don't keep track of anything like that. Okay, the bucket list. I've tried to do this before, but I felt so much pressure about like what order things should be and like what's the most important thing at the top of the bucket list, but it's like I don't know what the most important thing on top of the bucket list is because it's probably going to change over time. So I'm just gonna like go for it. This whole entire book could probably end up being a bucket list because of the amount of like stuff that I want to do. I'm ambitious, but I'm ambitious about like very specific things. Like I'm not ambitious like I'm gonna go to medical school and be a professional person or anything like that. I'm not ambitious about like, or like I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be like, I really don't care about that kind of thing. I'm more like ambitious, like I want to make, like I want to carve like a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, or like what's something else stupid, like I want to go to the museum or something like that. Like I don't know, I'm very specific. There's a million tabs open on my laptop and I'm freaking out. Why are you like this? Okay, the bucket list. Hotspotting my laptop. I'm gonna pop open my Pinterest because I really do love saving things and like getting inspiration. I have a folder literally called fun ideas of things I want to do. So if I don't go back and look at it, I forget what I actually want to do, which is really weird. Automatically found something I wanted to save. I also have another like book exactly like this, full of quotes that I love, or ones that I've mostly found on Pinterest. So I'm just like scrolling on Pinterest and I'm like, that hits hard, like that's a deep cut. I've filled up an entire exercise book full of quotes and just like, that is so legit. Because I'm like, what if one day my computer explodes? No, we're not going to manifest that because I really need it to be able to edit these videos. But like, what if one day I just want to, I don't know. Oh, I got distracted by a dragonfly. Anyway, what do dragonflies mean? Let's search that up. Was that a sign? Dragonfly meaning. You guys are like on my laptop, so I'm like in there. Oh wait, it's trying to give me like, oh, what is the spiritual meaning of a dragonfly? Let's find out. Let's find out not from the AI overview because, sorry, unpopular opinion maybe, but AI really annoys me. I know it's like in so many things, like the process of it, but when it's taking over like creative industries and like creative projects in media, it really frustrates me. Like anyway, that's a whole rant. I have a whole rant to say about that. I don't care if the robots are going to rise up and get me for saying this in the future, but I'm going to speak my truth. I don't know who to trust. That's just in general, but I don't know who to trust about like the true meaning of it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't want the AI overview chat, I just want there's literally, okay, sorry, I'm shocked. I'm becoming a resistant to change kind of person at the moment. Not that I think I've always been a resistant to change person, but particularly right now. Because what the hell are you talking about? There's a mode in Google called AI mode. Let's just let that sink in for a second, guys. Oh, this is good because there's a plane. Are planes technically giant dragonflies? Dragonflies have long, slender bodies, like a plane. They have two sets, totaling 4 transparent wings. Okay, that's not a plane. Okay, there's all different beliefs surrounding dragonflies. Some people think they like carry the souls of loved ones who have passed away. Wow. Some people think they hover by to measure the purity of your soul, which I can still see another one. Oh, you guys, let's not even get into this. This is saying, let's get into this. This is saying they're an animal of great change and transformation, and it says in big, like, bold, do not resist change. Was I just talking about? There's another one. Oh my gosh. Also could be that I'm near water and it just happens to be there, but let's not get into that. Do not resist change. Okay, well, let's start doing that today, okay? Welcome good fortune. Something good coming your way. The picture on here looks exactly like the one I just saw. Move with balance and stability. I don't know what that is. I'm joking. Be open to your higher self. Health and well-being. That's always positive. I don't know about the caffeine being related to health and well-being, but let's move. Embrace a new beginning. A new and stronger self follows the pain and discomfort of growth. I really do hope so. Wow, that is beautiful. Who has written this? Oh, and there's all different like colors of dragonflies mean different things as well. Wow. Okay, well, I saw like more of an orangey one. This says orange means individuality and happiness, so slay. Wow, that was wonderful. What are you? This is Empath Designs. Thank you, Empath Designs, for this beautiful information, for providing the internet with this beautiful information. Let's go through what I was wanting to look at, which is my, I think, the fun ideas tab. I don't know where I've gone hidden that away. I organize my Pinterest in a very specific way where it's like by year and all this stuff, so I can like not monitor, but like be able to see like the changes in my like aesthetic and things I like and things like that, just because I find it quite interesting. And also so I can go back and go like, oh, remember when I looked at that? And anyway, it's all a way for me to, I can't find this board for some reason. Here we go. It's probably right in front of my eyeballs the whole time. Okay, we're gonna put this on the bucket list. I keep thinking like the bucket list things have to be really big, but I'm gonna just say it's gonna encompass this chair. Can you hear that? Okay. I'm just gonna say like it can be big or small, like anything I want to do, anything at all, it can go on the bucket list. The caffeine's kicking in. I had a yummy iced dirty chai almond milk. I'm telling you, I drank it. It tasted like gingerbread and heaven and magic had a baby. Like, it was so good. It was so good. It was unbelievably good. And I was like, holy guacamole. I hadn't had a chai in so long. Banging, banging, banging. Okay, let's just get into the list. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm doing as well, because you can't really see and you don't want to read my handwriting because you probably won't be able to anyway. Again, this can be anything big or small. This is my bucket list. Feel free to make your own, but you're probably going to have way cooler stuff with me. The first thing that's going on the list is leaf art. Now you might be saying, what the hell is leaf art? It's like finding beautiful or like cute little leaves on the ground, or any leaves. Finding leaves on the ground and then like arranging them in a way that like makes a drawing or a picture or a spiral or any kind of shape and making that the art. That is the first thing on the list. We listen and we don't judge, okay? The next one is, okay, I don't know if anyone's seen this, but you can take a really cute photo if you get the 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge album cover. It's like the 2 faces on there and you like line it up and take a really cute photo with that. But if you know, you know. Anyway, so that's going on the list because I really want to do a photo like that one day, okay? Again, this is random. I have a lot of fonts in here. Oh, okay, another thing. Again, there's no category to this. I really want to have a crispy Diet Coke, but put like maraschino cherries in it. I keep seeing like cool pictures of that. I just think it looks like so good, and I don't really know how it would taste, but I want to find out. It was very loud before and now it's very quiet, and I feel like my neighbors are hearing all my like hopes and dreams. Hey girl. Anyway, so that's what we're adding to the list so far. Let's keep going. Again, these are so random, but I really want to try a Long Island iced tea. I am an adult. I don't drink alcohol very often, but I just really want to try that one time in my life. Maybe I need to have like, I know I said I wasn't going to categorize this, but maybe I need to have like a drinks category because there are lots of things I would like to try. I'm going to put that on there. I wonder if I'll ever finish this list. Like, I wonder if I'll like ever finish doing everything on the list. Or maybe the list will just keep going. Or who even knows. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but I washed my hair this morning. I know I've yapped about this before. Probably thinking, oh, here she goes again. But I kind of want to chop my hair again. I've chopped my hair before, I guess. But like, I want to cut my hair. I don't know. Usually I hate on my hair. And then I wash it. And I'm like, no, I would never get rid of you. But right now I'm kind of feeling like, I think like the summer like bob is calling me. Oh, this looks horrible. Like, could we do a little bob situation? I don't even know. Or do I keep it long? Well, I don't know. There's so much to consider. I really cannot make, what's the right word? Like very, what's the right word? I'm trying to think of like, impulsive. Okay, I really should not be making impulsive decisions. Like, I try to be really good about that and like think things through. So I don't know. I don't want the hair to be an impulsive thing. I want to think it through properly, but I'm very tempted. We'll get to it. We'll get to that. Okay. What else? Whoa. Oh, okay. I actually had this idea today. As you just saw, I was in craft looking at all like the different stuff, and I saw this really cool unicorn, like, I don't know if you'd call it paper mache, but it was like one of those like cardboard things that you can paint. I saw that and I thought, wouldn't it be so cool? Like, it had like a wall mount thing on the back to make like sort of like a taxidermy looking like look-alike wall mount of the unicorn though. That would be such a fun craft to do, and you really could go any way with it. I think I would try and make it as like hyper realistic as I could. That'd be such a fun way to challenge my art style. So I really want to do that. And you know what, even if I do a few things on this list, even if I do none, I think hope is one of like the greatest like attributes of humanity. Sometimes I'm like, girl, I hate being sometimes I'm like, why are we like this? Why am I like this? And then other times I'm just like, you know what, as long as you have a good like will, a good vibe, a good energy, treat other people nicely and have a hope about things being okay and being well, everything's gonna be alright. I'm gonna scroll Pinterest, drink my drink, listen to music, feel inspired, keep continuing my list, chill out, inhale this candle and all the toxic fume. I feel like it's gonna keep growing. I feel like it's gonna be awesome.